Hello there, wonderful listeners. Welcome to It's Storytime Kids, where magical tales come alive just for you. I'm so excited you're here today because I have a very special story to share with you. Today's adventure takes us all the way to the misty mountains of India, where tea grows on steep hillsides and brave little hearts can change everything. Our story is called The Tiger's Whisker Tea, and it's about a boy named Arjun who discovers that the greatest courage isn't always what we think it is. Oh, and guess what? You can also read this beautifully illustrated story on our website at onceuponastorytime.in. That's onceuponastorytime.in. There you'll find colorful pictures that bring every moment of Arjun's adventure to life. But for now, close your eyes, get comfortable, and let your imagination paint the pictures as we journey together to the tea gardens of Darjeeling. Picture this. The morning mist is creeping through the tea gardens of Darjeeling like a soft grey cat. It wraps itself around a small house where a little boy named Arjun lives with his family. The air smells of wet earth and tea leaves, and everything is quiet. Too quiet. Inside the house, 5-year-old Arjun sits beside his mother's bed. His dark eyes are wide with worry as he watches his Amma's face burn bright red with fever.
Amma,
He whispers, his small hand touching her burning forehead.
please get better.
His mother's eyes flutter open for just a moment, like butterfly wings trying to fly. She tries to smile at her little boy, but the smile fades away as another wave of fever takes hold of her. She's so sick. So very sick. Across the room, Arjun's father, his Baba, paces back and forth. His hands, rough from working in the tea gardens, are clenched tight with worry. The floorboards creak under his feet as he walks. Then comes a knock at the door. It's Dr. Harrison, the British doctor with his big black leather bag that smells of medicine and antiseptic. Arjun presses himself against the wall, trying to make himself invisible as the doctor examines his Amma. The doctor's thick mustache moves as he speaks quietly to Baba near the door. His voice is serious, concerned.
The fever is very high.
Dr. Harrison says, shaking his head slowly.
Regular medicine isn't working anymore. Only the Tiger's Whisker tea might help now. But it's very rare, very difficult to find.
Tiger's Whisker tea? Arjun's ears perk up. His heart starts beating faster. The doctor leaves and Baba slumps into his chair like a deflated balloon. Soon, exhausted from worry, both Baba and grandmother doze off in their chairs. But Arjun? Arjun's mind is racing like a speeding train. Tiger's Whisker tea. That must be it. That's why Amma is so sick. She needs tiger medicine. And if the doctor can't find it, then Arjun will have to find it himself. In the purple darkness before dawn, when the world is painted in shades of night, little Arjun slips out of the house. The tea gardens stretch endlessly up the mountain, disappearing into thick, swirling clouds. His bare feet are cold on the dirt path.
Tiger's Whisker Tea.
He repeats to himself like a magical chant, climbing higher and higher up the mountain path.
Tiger's Whisker Tea.
The tea bushes look like sleeping animals in the mist. Every shadow could be a tiger waiting to pounce. Every rustle in the leaves makes his heart jump. But Arjun is determined. His Amma needs him to be brave. As the sun begins to rise, painting the mist in beautiful shades of orange and gold, Arjun asks every tea plucker he meets along the way.
Excuse me, where can I find Tiger's Whisker Tea?
They look at him strangely. This little boy, all alone on the mountain path. Some point vaguely up the mountain, others shake their heads with confusion. His small legs tremble with exhaustion. But he keeps climbing. He has to keep climbing. The path grows narrower and narrower, winding along the edge of a steep cliff. One wrong step could mean Well, it's better not to think about that. Through the thick mist, Arjun spots something extraordinary clinging to the cliff face. There, thin orange leaves growing from a plant on the rocky wall. They look exactly like whiskers, tiger whiskers.
I found it.
He cries out, his voice echoing off the mountain walls.
I found the tiger's whisker tea.
He reaches out as far as he can, stretching his little arm toward the precious leaves. But then, the rock under his foot crumbles like a cookie. Suddenly, Arjun is sliding down, down, down. His hands grab desperately at roots and stones, his fingernails scraping against the cliff face. He catches a thick root and hangs there, his feet dangling over nothing but empty air and clouds. Tears stream down his face as he hangs there, scared and alone.
Amma!
He sobs,
I'm sorry, Amma. I'm so sorry.
but then strong, gentle hands grab his arms.
I've got you, beta. I've got you.
Ravi uncle, the oldest worker in the tea gardens, pulls him up to safety. His face is wrinkled like tree bark from years of working in the sun, but his eyes are kind and warm like chocolate.
Arjun, beta,
He says, holding the shaking boy close.
what are you doing here, all alone?
Between sobs and hiccups, Arjun tells him everything about Amma's terrible fever, the doctor's words, his desperate search for the tiger's whisker tea. Ravi uncle listens carefully, nodding his head, understanding. Then he lifts Arjun onto his strong shoulders.
Come, brave little one. Let me show you something very special.
He carries Arjun to a small shelter where tea workers rest during their breaks. Setting him down gently on a wooden crate, Ravi uncle plucks a spray of tea leaves, 2 delicate leaves and a small bud.
See these, beta?
He holds them up in the golden morning light.
Before we dry them and turn them into tea, they have orange stripes running through them. We tea workers, we call them tiger's whiskers.
Arjun's eyes grow wide as saucers.
Really? These are tiger's whiskers?
Ravi uncle smiles and nods.
But beta, the real medicine isn't in finding special leaves on dangerous cliffs.
Then what makes it medicine?
Ravi uncle's weathered hands are gentle as he explains.
The magic, little one, is in how we prepare it. With the right herbs, the right care, and most importantly, with love. Your Amma doesn't need you to risk your life climbing cliffs. She needs you safe, helping in the right way.
Together, they pick the finest tea leaves. Ravi uncle shows Arjun how to mix them with wild tulsi that smells like heaven, fresh ginger that makes your nose tingle, black pepper that makes you sneeze, carom seeds that smell like licorice, cloves that are sweet and spicy, and golden mountain honey that tastes like sunshine. The steam rises like a prayer, carrying the scent of earth and healing and hope. When they return home, Baba is frantic with worry. He's been searching everywhere for his little boy.
Arjun, where were you? I was so scared.
But Ravi uncle explains everything, and Baba's anger melts away like ice cream in the sun. He hugs his son tight, tears of relief streaming down his face.
Never scare me like that again.
He whispers into Arjun's hair. Arjun carefully carries the warm cup of tea to his mother. The liquid is golden brown and smells like all the good things in the world.
Amma,
He whispers, touching her hot hand.
I brought you tiger's whisker tea.
For 3 days, they give her the tea. 3 long days of waiting and hoping and praying. On the 4th morning, something wonderful happens. Amma opens her eyes clearly. Not the glassy, fever-bright eyes from before, but clear, loving eyes that see everything. She sits up in bed and smiles. A real smile that makes Arjun's heart soar like a bird flying high in the sky.
My brave boy.
She whispers, pulling him close. When Dr. Harrison returns with his big black bag, his eyebrows shoot up in surprise.
Remarkable, simply remarkable. The fever has broken completely. She's going to be just fine.
It was the tiger's Whisker tea.
Arjun says proudly, puffing out his little chest. Then he adds more quietly,
And Ravi uncle's wisdom.
That night, as the moon rises over Darjeeling like a silver coin in the dark sky, Amma tucks Arjun into bed. She's well enough now for their bedtime story ritual.
Was I brave, Amma?
He asks, looking up at her with those big, dark eyes. She kisses his forehead, her lips cool and gentle. Very brave, my little tiger. But next time, remember, the bravest thing is knowing when to ask for help. Arjun nods, understanding now that love isn't about grand gestures or dangerous quests. It's about being wise, asking for help, and working together. As he drifts off to sleep, dreaming of misty mountains and warm tea, he can still smell the tiger's Whisker tea in the air. Not rare or magical, but special because it was made with wisdom, care, and love. And like all good Indian bedtime stories, this one ends with a child learning something important, wrapped safely in the warmth of his mother's love. And that, dear listeners, is the story of Arjun and the tiger's Whisker tea. What a journey it was. Arjun learned that being brave doesn't always mean doing dangerous things alone. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is ask for help from those who love us. Remember, just like Arjun discovered, the most powerful magic isn't found in mysterious places. It's found in the love we share with our families, the wisdom of our elders, and the kindness we show to one another. This wonderful story has been brought to you by Once Upon a Storytime. Don't forget, you can read the beautifully illustrated version of this story and many others on our website at onceuponastorytime.in. We also have a YouTube channel where select stories are shared in visual format. Just search for It's Storytime Kids by Once Upon a Storytime on YouTube to find us there. If you loved Arjun's adventure as much as I did, please don't forget to follow It's Storytime Kids so you never miss a magical tale. And if you think your friends and family would enjoy these stories too, please share this episode with them. The more children we can reach with these wonderful stories, the more smiles we can spread around the world. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media for updates on new tales coming your way. Thank you for joining me on this adventure to the misty tea gardens of Darjeeling. Keep being brave, keep being kind, and keep listening to the wisdom of those who love you. Until next time, sweet dreams and happy listening.